tried to use COVID to shut down gun stores during the pandemic, even as left-wing rioters burned down cities. I designated gun and ammunition retailers as critical infrastructure, kept those stores open. I canceled the Obama administration's exploitation of Social Security data to deny Americans their gun rights without due process of law, which was a big deal at the time. We ended Obama's enormous abuse of power known as Operation Choke Point, under which government bureaucrats pressured banks to cut off services to firearms and the firearms industry. And we are optimistic that in the weeks to come, the Supreme Court will issue landmark rulings affirming that your rights to self-defense does not end when you step outside of your front door. And I think very importantly, as president, I stood up for America's hunters and fishers and sportsmen like no administration since Teddy Roosevelt. He was good also, I will say. We expanded access to 1.4 million acres of public lands for hunting, fishing, and recreation. We gave the American people their land back. It was taken away by government. And we stopped the Obama-era regulatory assaults on hunting, trapping, ammunition, and fishing gear. Everyone here today is united by one incredibly powerful bond. We're all citizens of the United States of America, the greatest country in the history of the world. But we're not so great anymore. We're going to make it great. We're going to make it greater than ever again. Greater than ever again. Right now, we're not respected by other parts of the world, the leaders of the world. We're not respected. We've never been in a position like this. And I think it started with the border, but I actually really think it started more with the in Afghanistan. Remember, I spoke with the head of the Taliban and some of the fake news that is here today with us. Pleasure. Why is he speaking to the Taliban? Why? You know, when they asked Jesse James, why do you rob banks? He said, because that's where the money is, right? Why do I speak to the Taliban? And I did. I spoke to Abdul, who's still the leader of the Taliban. I said, very nice way, don't ever kill any of our people. 18 months we went without one American soldier being killed until that tragic day. And I think that's actually what convinced Putin to go into Ukraine when he saw what was happening, when he saw the gross incompetence of what took place during that short period of time in Afghanistan. I think he would have never done it. It's our citizenship that protects our birthright, our freedoms that belong to every American of every race, religion, color, and creed. No matter who we are or what our background in America is, we have the right to freedom of speech. We have the right to freedom of assembly, freedom of association, free and fair elections, and we have the right to very, very strong and powerful borders. I used to say, without borders, we don't have a country. Now I say, without borders and proper elections, we don't have a country. We have a right to religious liberty. We have a rule of law. But also, we can never forget that we have a right to our Second Amendment, which is under siege, but we will prevail. We will prevail. As our Bill of Rights says in those clear and immortal words, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. In times of hardship, crisis, and turmoil, these core American freedoms have always been attacked by those who wish to turn citizens into subjects and take more power for themselves. But thankfully, our nation has always been blessed with Americans like you. You're incredible Americans in this room. Patriots who know that our rights are given up if we let somebody do the wrong thing. It's very simple. It's very precious. But we live by the hand of Almighty God, and that no government can ever be taken away from us. More than 150 years ago, the NRA was born out of the idea that ordinary citizens should be prepared to defend these incredible liberties. And throughout the generations, that is exactly what Americans have done. Over the decades, tens of millions of people, moms and dads, grandfathers and grandmothers, farmers and factory workers, nurses and teachers, soldiers and lawmen, have been proud, and you know this, they have been so proud. I see it all the time. People show me their card. Here it is. They've been very proud, card-carrying members of the NRA. Sir, I have my NRA card. I say, okay, good. What else is new? You got a lot of people out there. He has his Trump card. Thank you very much. You got a lot of people out there with that card. It's very important. And during that time, you have been led by a legion of American legends, from great General Ambrose Burnside, who you know, to the great American hero Ulysses S. Grant, and of course, that fearless patriot Charlton Heston, great movie actor, great movie star. Down throughout history, time and time again, hardworking citizens like you have answered the call to save American freedom. And now together we are going to save American freedom once again. We have no choice. We're going to have to do it again, because right now we don't have American freedom. We are going to preserve our heritage. We are going to defend our rights. We are going to protect our communities, protect our schools, and protect our precious children. We are going to secure our liberties for ourselves and for every future generation. In 2022, we are going to vote for tough, on-crime, pro-Second Amendment candidates in record numbers. Get out and vote. Make sure the voting's honest, by the way.
Hey, Stephen. Hey,
together, we're going to take back the House. We're going to take back the Senate. And in 2024, we are going to take back that great and beautiful White House that we love and cherish so much.
Truck got towed into the shop yesterday.
And then we're going to make America safer, freer, richer, stronger, prouder, and greater than ever before. To the incredible patriots, people of Texas, God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Great honor. Thank you.
Just a little bit of, things that are happening in the world and things that are going on and stuff like that. Just an update with everything. Truck is in up, and another video about that. It's Um, hello, hello, hello. Let's see, what am I gonna do? That's not a bad idea, actually. I was just gonna get
waiting for connection.
But we're gonna do this. Whoa. Guys, I'm gonna leave you charging for a second, and I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go grab something out of the house. I'll be right back. Yeah, Muddy, I just put up the last little bit of it. Nothing a big deal. Stream's black, yes. Yes, it is. Only for a second longer. Okay. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna go over and clean out some more of my my storage unit. I got some more stuff to clean out of there and get all that wrapped up and go from there. still sound sick? That's allergies. Arizona allergies. Reason 953,000 why I need to move. In due time, right? In due time. You know, and I've tried all the major allergy medications, and none of them seem to work at all. None of them. Tell you what, Pam, when I drove up through the Northwest, I didn't have not an allergy one, nothing. So I think that's my sign. The heat, the dryness, the desert, it's taking its toll on my body. So I think that's my sign. It's time to move. I mean, add it to the list, right? Like, you really need a reason to move. If you want to move, just move, but if you want it bad enough, or if it's meant to be, I should say, then it'll happen. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, is hopefully something happens. Whoa. Bumpity 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 bump. Bump 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 bump. Bumpity bump bump bump. Is that getting hot? Doesn't seem like it. We'll see. We'll see. Arizona's the worst, guys. It's trying to live stream down here is next level. I think it's Anthony that ran the border. More props to him. I should actually hit him up. Hey man, how do you keep your phone cool? Where would I want to move to? Probably somewhere, I'd say probably west of the Cascades. I mean, ideally west of the Rockies, but there's still a lot of territory west of the Rockies that I would not really care to live, so. Tennessee's nice. I liked the Knoxville area. I really enjoyed the Knoxville area. Right on, be happy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Goodness gracious. Tired. Can't get enough sleep. Max, AZ's got some wicked allergies in the opposite sense of what most people's allergies are, right? Like, the Palo Verde tree has got a lot of people down here. Next time I see a good example, I will show you guys what a Palo Verde is. But a Palo Verde gets people pretty bad, and the dust. You know, they have what they call valley fever down here. It's like a sickness in the dirt. And it's Arizona. You know, every monsoon you always see those infamous pictures of that huge wall of dust leading the storm to get to wherever it's going. And that's caused directly because of all the dust kicked up. Well, all that dust is always in the air. I mean, I'm sure you can see the hood. Look at the hood. How it's got that haze. You know, Arizona's just always dusty. Just always. Nathan, I agree. Natural remedies seem to work a lot better. Wait, I need this. You guys out of the heat a little bit so it doesn't overheat. Seems to overheat really easily. Yeah, Max, if you lived here, you understand the dust problem. You know, it was weird. I lived down here for many years, never had no allergy problems, not at all. And something about the last 3 years probably has been extra bad. I don't know why. It's just been extra bad. Hey Muddy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, we appreciate you. Taking another trip around Phoenix. Just going to be doing a bunch of errands and stuff like that while we're waiting for the truck to get repaired. Nasacort over the counter. Never even heard of it, Joe. Never heard of it. Right on, Muddy. It's good to see that you're doing good. Yeah, I'm not on as much as I was. You know, I don't really know what to film right now. You know, trucks broke down, not in the convoy, so I don't really know exactly what to film. So I'm just kind of experimenting with different things and seeing what you guys like and all that kind of goodness. So, you know, I mean, you guys let me know. Give me feedback. Tell me what you think. What you want to see. If you could go to Arizona and check something out without being there and checking it out, what do you want to see? I'll take that one. Why not? Woo! Good old orange light. Good old orange. walks around the city and shows you the city. I know, but I mean, brother, do you understand how hot as blazes it is down here? Yee! It's hot already. Should have been doing that like a month ago or earlier. This is about the time of the year we hide. Oh, graduation. I was like, what the heck? There's a bunch of party cups stuffed in the fence over there creating messages right there on the side of that high school fence. Thanks, Wanda. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll have some more. You know, it's I'm just in a little bit of a transition. Mama Eagle, I don't know what movement you're talking about, but I'm always in the freedom fight, and I've got some things planned and that I'm working on. As soon as that Freedom Ford is up and ready with a clean bill of health, and I can, like I said, get that clean bill of health that says she's reliable, we're going to take it for a spin, and it's going to be much needed, so stay tuned, stay tuned. Can't really, you know, say too much because I don't really know. There's so many variables with that truck. You know, I've got about 2 weeks before I even get a chance to. I got 2 weeks before I can. Whoa! All right, guy, all the way over. I got 2 weeks before the shop will even be able to look at it. They're that busy. But on a plus side, I pulled in and they had several F650s in there getting worked on. So that's always good. How's it going, Virginia? Who's that? How are you doing over there? Hey, Yolanda, how you doing? Let's see. Stefan, how you doing? Jill, I can't read that right now. Sorry. That's long. Appreciate you. Be happy. Yeah, tell me about it, Yolanda. That would be great, but we'll see. It is what it is. Reservations, yeah, Arizona's like 78% reservation. I would take my own car out on the reservation, but I won't take somebody else's car on the reservation. Just because the dirt roads get really rough out there, and you know, if something happens to my car and me, that's one thing. If somebody happens to somebody else's car that I'm borrowing, that's not okay. So, whew. Thread the needle. The drive when I went from New Mexico back to Arizona, a big portion of that reservation. Sugar britches? Yeet! Well, howdy. Problem is with interviewing people down here this time of year, Mama Eagle, is this time of year for us is equivalency of, call it, December, January for most of the country, in the sense that in the middle of January, you're not going to want to stop in the cold and ask questions and answer or get stopped in the cold to answer questions, right? Like, some people will, sure, but as far as the time and the amount of interviews and interaction you're going to have for the amount of time you're going to be out there, I don't necessarily feel like it's worth it. Being the fact that in the cold, in the winter time, January, you just want to get from one heater to the next. So you're running from your heated car to your heated house and heated building, etc. And in this time of year, it's the same thing. Most people don't want to be bothered with questions. If you're going to be bothering people down here this time of year, you're going to be having to be quick. And, it's not to mention, as the interviewer, standing in the heat, trying to find people to interview all day is ridiculous, as well as I'm so new to this streaming stuff that I don't know how to keep your phone from overheating and charged at the same time, because the heat makes my phone so hot, and then when I plug it in to try to charge it, it just overheats. So I think it's 103 today or 102 today. Hey Spider, how you doing? All is well on my end, except Freedom Ford went to the shop, the real shop this time. No more shade trees. No more Vanderweasel. The Northeast. What's in the Northeast, Stella? What am I gonna see up in the Northeast? Yeah, Sherry, if you're anywhere in the Southwest, that's about right. We're in hibernation mode until October. That's about right. The way the rest of the country hibernates, in the wintertime, this is our hibernation time. But instead of, climbing into our little warm, cozy cave, we just climb into our icebox. Maybe I'll take a trip out and do some exploration during the week. We'll go check out some stuff. Well, be happy. What are you trying to be? You're over everything. Still trying to move forward, but you're kind of sad. In reference to the country or in reference to the convoy? Because either way, I believe the same solution and the same problem, the same everything is all the same. Excuse me. Well, yeah, I don't disagree about Sacramento. It's nasty up there. You know what? I'm gonna hit the store, and then I'm going to Nike, Yolanda. Probably stop at the park for a little bit. Ouch. Be happy. The convoy, like I was saying, and the country are the one and the same, right? The Durham report will show you a lot, and then follow the Michael Sussman case. That's going to be a lot, you know. That by itself is pretty huge, pretty huge. Whoa. Oh, that's the dog park before the park. I was like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so before I go to do what I gotta do, we're gonna stop right here. Gonna set you back down in our newfound spot. Okay. Debbie, your state, it's my state as well. I live here too. Spider, the truck is going to be in the shop. They got to have it about 2 weeks before they can even get to it. So we're not sure. Sherry, I agree. The convoy brought out a lot of patriots, and that, I believe, is the bigger picture of this. Marianne, what brought me to Arizona? Personal reasons. I might make a video in the future about it, but it'll be many moons in the future. What was that? Absolutely lock them all up. Be happy. The Durham report, yes. And the Michael Sussman case. Michael Sussman. Damn, Hayden, you really like sniffing hair. Hey, Debbie Ann, I've been all around your hood. You've missed it. I've been to that Lowe's about 5 times. Sherry Lee, I agree. That's why when I made my flags, I had to go big and huge. So dang huge that you can't miss them. Love it, hate it, opposition, or for it. It does not matter. You cannot miss it. Dang, Debbie. Either you got a really like big sense of smell, or I stink. I think I might need a shower. Hiding, sniffing my hair. You can smell me from a mile away. I must need a shower. Yeah, Sherry. Definitely look into it. There's a lot of things happening that, you know, are not in the lamestream. And is it coincidental that all these shootings happened on exactly the 1-year anniversary of another school shooting last year? Yeah, Sherry, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. Lots of weird stuff going on, you know. I saw that there was a ex-federal agent indicted for involvement with that case or something like that. Let's see, I'm going to try to pull it up. Yeah, I'm not going to say the name out of fear of censorship on YouTube, but there's a lot of stuff going on that just doesn't make sense down there, and I don't know what happened. I don't know the specifics. I don't know the ins and outs. I am not an investigator. I am not a reporter by any means, but I'm just saying that, something stinks. Yeah, I think that that event is very unique, and I think that's gonna wake up a lot of people's eyes. It's gonna wake a lot of people up and open a lot of people's eyes. Oh, excuse me. The ex-federal agent is under investigation in the other one, the grocery store, not the one that is the most recent. Hey Nathan, yeah, I believe you're probably onto something, but I'm going to remove that out of fear of saying that word. That false word. I don't know if that'll flag us, so that's why I deleted that, Nathan. I don't want to get any strikes or triggers or anything like that, so that's why I deleted that. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm seeing too, right off the bat. I have not seen anything quote-unquote official one way or another about it. So everything I'm saying is speculatory. Guys, we are on YouTube, so I gotta follow their guidelines and their rules. That's really just all it comes down to. Yeah, no worries, Nathan. We're all in this weird world together, trying to thread the needle of what we can and can't say and all that kind of good stuff. So I appreciate you understanding. We're all just trying to relay our messages and, keep things out there and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, it all seems funky though, Ever smell? Yeah, I think I know a thing or two about stinking pretty bad. You get to smelling pretty ripe out there on the convoy, I tell you. Not every stop has showers, and not every stop permits you the opportunity to run into town to hit the gym. So, hey Kat, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I will have to say, though, let's see. See if I can find that piece of paper. I think it's all over towing, or all towing, all out towing. I don't know. All over towing. I don't know. That towing company was pretty awesome. I called them and scheduled it. They were right there. I mean, it was pretty awesome. Lori Brown, as far as flags flying in the wind, well, on the truck, no, unfortunately. The truck is all flags down, got towed, and is in the repair shop. So, right now I'm in a loaner vehicle. I have someone who cares deeply for my well-being and has loaned me their vehicle to help me right now. It's not a permanent thing or an all-the-time thing, but I'm able to use it right now. And so, yeah, kind of the thing it is. I'm not sure. Italian, is that it? Is that what it was called? If so, those guys rock. Hey Boots, will it be fixed right this time? Absolutely. It's at Ford. It's going to be fixed. And you know, when you go to the dealer, yes, it's more expensive, but the positive side is it's warranted, right? Their work is warranted. So when they do work, being a Ford dealer, they're in that blanket coverage of being a main dealer. So if something happens and I'm in another town, I can go to the dealer and they cover it. Whereas you go to a shade tree like Vanderweasel and they take advantage of you because they know you're traveling through and they know you're not going to be back. So, you know, you're one and done, and it would cost an absorbent amount of money to get the vehicle back to Vanderweasel, to get them to fix what I paid them, you know, $450 to do. They were supposed to fix this problem, which they clearly did not. All they did was get it to start again. So, being that it's at Ford this time, Ford is backed up. They had, as you guys remember or saw from yesterday's stream, there was an exorbitant amount of vehicles there backed up. So, they are busy, but they are going to get to it, and they will fix it correctly. So, that being said, you know, it is what it is. Amen, Mozart. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. And, you know, if only I could keep it between the ditches. Down here in Arizona, we're not rural enough to have ditches. It's all sidewalks and curbs. And, B, the truck is broke down in the shop. So, yeah, we're not going nowhere fast, unfortunately. Standalone. Tow was pretty righteous. I mean, it's a big rig wrecker, so, you know, it cost a bit of money, but other than that, it was pretty righteous. As you saw by the video and the live stream, they got it there safely, securely, in a timely fashion. Can't complain. Pretty awesome. So, Shielda, all you got to do is watch the last 80-something days worth of live streams, and you'll understand why nobody supports what's going on with that. Yeah, Italian. But here's what I'm looking at, you know. If I'm trying to make an exit from Arizona, I don't want to be in a job where I'm going to be in the most miserable point in Arizona. Like, we're heading into the summer, the hottest point of the year. Cars that all run at about 200 degrees, which is hot. The metal on the cars from being in the sun all day is hot. The blacktop that the cars drive on all day and gets beat on by the sun all day is really hot. You combine all that together, usually with car crashes, breakdowns, etc. Even at 9 o'clock in the morning when this man towed me, he was pouring sweat. Why? You're in full protective jumpsuit, you know, with reflectants all over it. And I don't know if those jumpsuits are fire resistant, but it would make sense if they were fire resistant. But you gotta lay on the hot blacktop, out on the traffic, you know, hooking up metal and steel chains that are hot, getting hot from the sun. You know, it's all call me a whiny baby. How about that? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how else to say that one. Quality of life sometimes is better than the money, you know? And I'm in that point in life that I'm trying to go quality of life and job. Having a CDL, there's a lot of job opportunity. I can easily just throw my CDL out there and I would probably, within a matter of days, have a full-time gig if that's what I wanted. Not opposed to heat, Stan, but Arizona's a little much. It was a lot better when I was in my 20s. I could handle it a lot better. Between allergies and the heat in my 30s, as I keep getting older, I'm just deciding that I don't want to live in this state. You know, it's just not for me. So I'm looking at making an exit. When, where, how, that's the specifics that'll be worked out. Not exactly sure yet, but that's my plan. My plan is to exit Arizona, or at least the Phoenix metropolitan area. How about that? Stan, 26. No, I'm 35 actually. Boots, probably not. I might not, but probably not. Grey Wolf needs a semi to go drive for him, and I'm not sure if that's the option I'm gonna go. I'm not exactly sure what avenue I'm gonna take yet. Leaving that option open, but not committing to that option at the same time. Grey Wolf's in Reno, I believe it is. I think. Not positive. Don't quote me on that. And in Reno, I'm not sure if that's the kind of climate and area that I want to live in. I kind of want to live in an area with more rain and more green trees and, you know, more pine trees, more mountainous, is what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not positive on any of that, so I can't say for certain. I don't know about that one, Stan. I don't know. Flagstaff is okay. It's overrated, right? Like, Flagstaff is cool, but because Phoenix, which is like, I think the population in Phoenix metropolitan area is like 5 million. Phoenix is only 2 years away from 2 years. Jeez Louise. Phoenix is only 2 hours south of Flagstaff. So when Phoenix heats up, everybody runs to Flagstaff. Now that creates two problems. One, Flagstaff gets packed full of people and overpopulated and overcrowded, and traffic is a disaster. As well as the 2-lane northbound, 2-lane southbound I-17 that they have, the only corridor going north and south as far as main corridor. You know, they got the surface roads that go through the country, but they're single-lane country roads. Gets jammed full, and Lord forbid, if you have a car crash or a breakdown or anything in that nature along the path of the I-17 at that point, because forgot what I was saying here. During that time in the summertime when people are going north or south on the I-17, if there's a blowout, if there's a crash, if there's an accident, if there's anything that happens, a wildfire, for example, which happens quite a bit, that main freeway gets shut down, or traffic gets backed up, and it's a disaster. So trying to get to and from Flagstaff is just a disaster most of the time. And here's the problem with Flagstaff also. Again, because it's only 2 hours away, a lot of people in Phoenix area and outside areas buy land in Flagstaff, buy houses in Flagstaff as a residential or a recreational or a vacation home or a second home or whatever, because it is only 2 hours away from a big city, you know, and it is a fairly nice area scenery-wise. But because it's such a popular area, the price of housing, whether it's land or a house or anything in Flagstaff, is ridiculous. Absolutely, RT. I'm a big baby with the heat. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll show you guys. We'll be out. We'll do some crazy stuff. Middle of July, I'll hike the mountains out here and overlook the city in the middle of the summer, you know. Buddy, I'm not opposed to any job. I'm talking about more my house. I can work in any weather. I mean, I used to frame houses down here in Phoenix before my back injury. So, Yeah, Sherry, but that's only from the designated parks, if you will. It's still a free country. They can't cordon off all the mountains and tell you no, you can't hike there. You just got to be smart. You won't hike South Mountain in July. Bullshit. Bullshit. I biked Trail 100 in the middle of July. If you want to know what that is, look up Trail 100 in Phoenix, Arizona, guys. It goes through the mountain preserves. I biked the whole entire thing one day in the middle of July. And I almost died, I won't lie. That was the closest, no, I had a different experience on a jet ski, but that experience on Trail 100 was highly extreme, no lie. It really put its toll on my body. Really put its toll on my body, for sure. Lori, I agree with Washington. Washington was one of the best places I like. Washington was one of the best places I like. What do you call? During the convoy experience. Stan, yeah, we will see. I wish I wasn't here still in July, but absolutely. I will be here in July, and yeah, we'll make a trip. I'll make a couple hikes in July. Yeah, Sherry, that's the truth. Once you get it once or twice, it really affects you in ways that most people can't understand. Now, don't get me wrong, Stan. I'm not saying I'm going to be out there all dang day. I'll be out there probably till my phone overheats, because it won't take long for the phone to overheat. Once the phone overheats, I'm not going to stay out there, because I've been out there a million times like that. But I can do that. We can film a hike. I'll put my phone in a position where it stays cool, and maybe I'll hike Piestewa or something. And middle of July or something, I'll do a live from the top of Piestewa. If I remember correctly, you still have service at the top of Piestewa. And South Mountain, I'll have to check with the restrictions if they close the mountain down or what that is. That's a little bit harder because it's a lot bigger, a lot more restricted. But we'll check it out either way. Stand, 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 3 p.m., somewhere right around in there. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, let's be real, Stan. What are you talking? Because you can drive to the top of South Mountain. So, what are you talking? From the city to the top? From the top along the ridge? Is there a specific trail? There's hundreds and hundreds of miles of hiking trails around South Mountain. There's a lot of hiking to be done up there. It's not just an up and down hiking trail. Doing pretty good, Danielle. How about yourself? Stand backside hike up. Are you talking about coming up on the side where they do the hang gliding? Is it paragliding? Paragliding. I think it's called paragliding. Are you talking about the side that they do the paragliding off of? The trail that comes up the backside from that little neighborhood down there? Right on, Danielle. Thanks for coming back by. Appreciate you. Hey, everybody, go smash the like button for me. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. Free to you, and it helps me greatly. Oh, from Awatuki stand? Italian, you're considering the ocean, I mean the beach in Florida. Right on, right on. Yeah, but the humidity in Florida is pretty bad for me too. I don't know if I could handle that one. Hey Canada, how you doing? Oh, Italian, you taking off? Thanks for stopping by, Italian. We appreciate you. Stan, you're funny. Pixie, that's funny. That's a big 10-200 there, Stan. Let's see. I'm all distracted talking to you guys now. In my defense, it's cooling off right now. That's what it's doing. Okay. I guess I gotta go be responsible. Do I watch WWE? No, I do not watch WWE. I do not watch TV. Is that a school? No, it's called a community center. What exactly they do in there? I have no idea. Winslow. Jeebus. Winslow. There's no water in Winslow. There's no mountains in Winslow. There's no green trees. Right on, Danielle. You have fun. RT, I mean, the Northwest is pretty amazing. North of the 40. Well, we'll take your word for it. but I don't know the area well enough to argue one side or the other. Oh, you volunteer at a community center? But what are they doing there, Pam? What is a community center for? What does it do? Did you guys go smash that like button? Or are you guys just yanking my leg here? Did you guys do that? Let's see. Muddy Girl, you said what's the temp today? It's 103. Kids activities and elderly activities, Pam. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys. I'm back. Good Lord. Meter 97. How's it going? Let's see. Right on, Sherry. Thanks, Muddy. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Thanks, Pam. I appreciate you guys. Who said that? Where'd you go? Where's the Joker? Stand alone. You know, if you want to drop the thumbs down or the thumbs up, it really doesn't matter because it works the algorithm the same way for me. I don't really care, but I appreciate your interaction. Either way you decide, whether you think I'm doing a bad job or a good job, it doesn't matter. I appreciate your interaction and your opinion. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm trying to catch up. Dun. RT, not sure. Yeah, Pixie, 103 is pretty rough. Yeah, Muddy, 90 degrees, if only. If only. Circle of Death stand, I don't know what that is. Yeah, guys, I put it on black for a second. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't see it? Okay. I see. I missed it. Alright, well. We're gonna jam out of here then. Not home, just grabbing stuff out of storage. Let's see, how do we... Start with that, I guess. Pixie, the truck is going to be at the shop for a while. It's going to be there 2 weeks before they even get a chance to start it or start working on it. RT3, you're ridiculous. Yeah, we all need little snacks. Snacks are good. But yeah, Pixie, it's going to be 2 weeks before they can even start on it. Let's see. Yeah. Spending the night in the pitch black there, Italian, is pretty nice with the night sky, and that's easily obtainable, especially here in Arizona. The beach now, that's going to be a different story. That's a little farther away. Not that hard. Just patience. Oh, that's funny, RT. You know, it's probably smart. What am I moving? I'm cleaning out a storage unit. So, beach for 4th of July, that's not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. Crazy cat lady, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's been a little while. Why? Because I'll give you guys a quick little brief view. I'm down to all the crap that's in my way. And when I turn the camera off, I don't have to worry about where I toss it. I can just set it somewhere and I don't have to worry about you guys having a good view or bad view or whatever. You guys can hear me talking to you. Yeah, beach for 4th of July sounds pretty good. Stand alone. What state are you in? Crazy. Yeah, I'm home. I'm in Arizona. Absolutely. Absolutely, RT. Only when it's somebody else's, and when it's hot, of course it's somebody else dealing with it, right? That's the worst part. Pam, I'm basically going through everything. I'm liquidating, so I just have a bunch of junk. That's mainly what a storage unit is just a place where you collect junk. And over the time of collecting my junk, I've realized, hey, maybe I don't want all this junk. And that's where I'm at now, is maybe I just don't want all this junk. And, oh, shit, that's books. Ooh, give me a second. Ooh. Back like I was saying, so with junk that you accrue, exactly, crazy, exactly, RT, it's wasted money. Oh, geez. That was, so the storage was created in the initial move of downsizing. Stand alone, what state are you in? Exactly, crazy. That's why I'm emptying this. When we were talking up there in Washington, that's one of the things I was saying is I needed to get back and take care of some stuff, and this is one of those things. Oh, Italian, stop throwing a fit. No takers. You got takers if you want a taker. Stand alone, you two. Stan, you're here? You're in AZ? What part? You're too picky. I mean, that's probably true. That's probably true. You probably are picky. Main bill. Giver, not a taker. What do you mean by that? Stan, I don't think any of us have luck. We're all in the same boat together, I feel like. Absolutely crazy. Get rid of all this and empty the storage unit. Absolutely. Stan, where are you at? Just north. Well, she's on, what is it, Northern in the 17. Then we got Debbie out there on the 47th and T-Bird. Where are you at? Dang, RT, that's pretty wild. Oh, you guys are funny. Crazy Cat Lady, send me an email, thefreedomford@gmail.com. Crazy Cat Lady. I'm purging everything right now, RT. I don't need to watch no TV. The TV would be the distraction. Well, maybe that'll be in the cards, Crazy. Send me an email. Oh, absolutely, RT. Purging stuff is always good. Lightens the load. Well, the old cowboy adage, you know, if it don't fit in my saddlebags, I don't need it. Whoa. Right on, Crazy. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Crazy. I don't blame you there. That probably would have been amazing to do that. Especially after you were telling me what you had to deal with. That's just a little much. Gotta love it when you got Rubbermaid totes that aren't labeled. Yeah, I could imagine. Cattle. Big end. Right on, Crazy. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's been a while. It's not even a name, it's an entire spam bot, Stan. I don't know why people are so dumb and demanding. It really baffles my mind. That's most of society, you know. Exactly, bots. There it goes. Standalone and Italian sounds like meeting is in order here pretty soon. I know Italian, you're trying to meet up this weekend, so maybe that might be an option. Or maybe that's, we'll do two separate options, I'm not sure. What are we trying to do here, guys? Didn't realize there were so many local peeps. No. No to what? You don't want to meet up? That's exactly what I say, Stan. Apparently she doesn't like us. Yeah, no doubt crazy. That's a little weird. Nobody said it was a romantic meetup there, Italian. Stan, you're funny. I mean, you would think it would be better, you know. Crack Shack. Jeez Louise. That's what I thought, Stan. That's what I thought. Well, Italian, what was the triple bold cap lock no about? If you're good with hanging out, having fun. I realized there was 3 of us in the local crazy close area. At least where I've been bouncing around, so what's up? Oh, stop it. RT. Oh, there's some flags. Little Suzuki Sidekick hardtop. How, Italian? We weren't ganging up on you by any means. At least I wasn't. I think we're all good. Standalone RT. Anybody ganging up on Italian? Or is it all love? about a speech? It's over. What do you want? I'm speaking. You're interrupting the speech. What's up? What do you need? How can we help you? Take it easy, RT. You have a good one. Definitely agree, Italian and crazy. It is absolutely nuts out in the wild world we live in. Especially when everybody throws a fit over petty little stupid things. That's always fun. Take it easy, RT. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. Agreed, Stan. That's what I enjoyed about the convoy element and this whole YouTube thing is I met a decent amount of people through it. It's pretty cool. crazy, I agree. Where do you plan on moving? Yeah, 2022 will be my final summer in the Phoenix metro area. No more for me. No more. Too hot for me too. a hard one to understand and get along with. I've tried. Scumbag right there. See that? Right there, that political sign. Blue and white one. Brnovich for Senate. What a joke. If you're in Arizona and you support Brnovich, you're a joke too. Issues? What has that got to do with anything? We all have trust issues. Every single one of us do. I can assure you of that. Oh, you leave? I don't know, Stan. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I don't know. Don't know. What are we all fighting about? What is this argument? I'm reading through the chat trying to understand this, and none of this makes sense. What's going on? Let us hear the story. That would make sense, Dan. That would make sense. Well, Sherry, at least I'm not lost alone. We're lost together, so... I pulled over to catch up and I don't even understand. What do you mean, Deborah? Would change me. I wasn't for the convoy and the people, and you know that. Deborah, I'm all for we the people. Absolutely. 100% for we the people. However, there's a difference between supporting a scandalous organization and supporting we the people, the freedom-fighting individuals that stand up for freedom. What? That makes no sense. But okay. You act like we know each other on a personal level. Doesn't matter the life you've been through, that's not an excuse to treat others poorly. I can't give anybody an excuse. And Pam, I'm not sure what you're referencing, but hey. We're all trying to catch up to the show, Debbie, see what exactly is going on. I guess only due time will tell. Amen, Sherry Rios. You gotta keep smiling, you gotta keep positive no matter what's going on. It's the only way to get through it. Staying bitter isn't. Stand with what? What happened with what? I'm not sure. Meeting as far as what, Debbie? No, Stan, I think you're just as confused as I'm confused. I think we're all confused in this one. Not exactly sure. Well, I think we're all here for you, Italian, regardless of whatever's going on. I think every single person here supports you and is here for you in every way, shape, or form. Absolutely crazy. It's never good to shut people out. Always keep an open heart. Stan, you didn't do anything wrong, dude. You're good. I think everything looks like just a big miscommunication. Fireman, how you doing? Nice to see you stop by. I have no clue, Debbie. I am not involved with that movement at all. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I don't know, never. I don't know about any kind of connection about Rose's money and, you know, where that's going. I don't have a clue. Yeah, you know, who knows? You know, you might want to find out. Might want to look into that. No, she was not an organizer. I'm just saying that I'm just saying that that endeavor right there is a little bit more than meets the eyes. And that's out of Santa's own mouth. So I'm not a lawman, fireman. I don't know what legal issues they have. Hey, it looks like there's about 50 people in here. I want every single person in here, go ahead and drop me a heart for Italian. Everybody put at Italian Princess with a heart. I want everybody to show her some love. Everybody show Italian Princess some love. She needs some patriot love, guys. Show her some love. No, Debbie, I'm not even in that state. Thanks, Pam. It was inspired by your idea. Thank you, everybody, for showing her some love, helping her get through what she's going through. No, Debbie, no, I'm not. I'm not with them. I was with the main convoy. I broke off long ago. I'm not with that movement. I have no affiliation with that movement. The Freedom Ford has zero affiliation with the 1776 Resurrection Movement. Wait, Roxy, I'm supposed to beg? Oh, Roxy, please pay for my towing bill. My truck got towed yesterday. It's gonna cost me so much money. Oh my gosh. I need you to just go ahead and drop $1 and help pay for my towing. I need all of you. I appreciate you. Oh, like that? We appreciate you, Italian. Thanks for being here, part of the fam, enjoying and chilling. Pam, since I started filming on my YouTube channel, I've just been calling everybody the Freedom Fam, you know. I mean, you guys can call yourselves what you want. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I appreciate the hearts for me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Deborah Cheney, it's the same problem from Sacramento, from Durango, and currently. Crank no start, something electronic, something to do with the sensors and stuff like that. Hey, never gonna give you up. Let's cut down the slander, regardless of what happens. I don't want any kind of slander going on, so let's not get into the habit of slandering people, regardless of what goes on. Okay. Let's quit the slander, guys. You guys, come on. I don't want to start all that slandering crap, okay? I'm reading through the texts or the chats right now. I mean, yeah, gossiping. That's a better word, Sherry. Thank you. Well, Debbie, that's why we're trying to put a stop to it. Well, Italian, that's what we're here for. We're trying to make it a little better. Well, Debbie, it's easy to not support each other when you have people that are lying and swindling and scamming their way through life. I'm not claiming any one person or one individual, but the TPC as a whole lied and scammed and swindled their way through this American country at the expense of us Americans, we the people. That I do not support. That I do not back. And so because of that, people have picked their sides of what side they want to be on. Stan, some people just don't have other things to do, you know? Yeah, I didn't mean... Slandering was the wrong word on my part to use. More like gossiping. What am I gossiping about there, Never? Hey Rose, how you doing? Gossiping is when you're just spreading opinions. What I said about TPC is not gossip, that's factual, that's evidentiary. Well, Italian, like I said, we're all here for you. That's what it's about. We're supposed to be here for each other. It's not hypocrisy. Are you a troll? You seem like a troll. You're acting like a troll there, Never. Is your sole purpose to instigate, to be naysayer, to go polar opposite of the speaking point? Is that your whole point there, Never? Because that's what it seems like, definitely. I believe they are eucalyptus trees, Rose. I believe. I'm not perfect on that, but I believe. I'm in the same boat, Stan. I'm not home, but I'm close to home. Close enough to home. I'm in my area of operation. Raise awareness. I just took it in yesterday. It'll be in for 2 weeks before they can even get to it. Thank you, Italian. We love you too. Time and talking heals all wounds. Agreed, crazy. Agreed. You have a great night, Debbie from Georgia. We appreciate you stopping by here. Thank you. You have a good night. Everything's going to be fine. Absolutely, Italian. Everything's going to be just fine. Well raised, that's why I took it to the dealer this time. No more of this shade tree mechanic, Vanderweasel crap. Yeah, the patience to go through the process, that is the hard part. Amen, crazy. Yeah, Stan, that's easily understandable. Thanks, Yolanda. Appreciate you stopping by. You take care of them boys. We'll have a good night over here, and you enjoy yourself. Yeah, crazy. Just don't forget to send me an email. I want to send you those pictures. Jack up the ashtray and put a different truck under it. Rocky Mountain MILF, where did that come from? That's kind of funny. I mean, I'll give you that. Jack up the ashtray and put a different truck under it. What? I agree, Stan. I agree. That was a good laugh. Yeah, Rocky Mountain. I've never seen your name in here before, but clearly you made an impression. We appreciate you. That was a good little one-liner there. Well, Stan, I guess sounds like a hillside full of cabins for the lonely old dudes. It'll be all what's up. I don't need much. Put me a little tiny cabin on the side of a hillside and away from all the people. That'd be nice. In the pine trees. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. You better be quick, Italian. We got paparazzi out there. We're going to be watching for you. Yeah, I agree, Stan. I agree. Well, Pam, I mean, let's see, hold on, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, Pam, I would say where'd that go? Not talking trash about Paul Revere or X-Ray, telling you the truth between that war. Okay, well, Pam, how can I tell you the truth as if I know the facts when I was not there? First of all. Second of all, if you watch the videos from both sides and you watch the people and what the people say, you can really see the true story. And that's for your own opinion to form. I can't tell you what opinion to form. I'll steer you in the right direction of how to form the opinion based on reading the whole entire situation to the best that you can as an outsider. Luckily, majority of it is on video, so you can go back and watch what hasn't been deleted. So if you want to genuinely know the truth of Paul Revere and X-Ray, simply watch their videos and form your own opinion. I will not get into the he said, she said drama of who's right, who's wrong, who did this, who did that. Everybody has their own opinion based on their experience and based on the information, how they take it in. So, there's that. I have my opinion based on what I saw. You have your opinion based on what you saw. Could be completely different. We could have seen completely different things. So I just encourage you to watch their videos and figure that part out for yourself. You guys are all young. What are you talking about? You guys are acting like you're all geezers out here. Bunch of youngins. Well, Italian, you're lucky. The paparazzi was watching for you. We were watching. Why do you feel 60? What? It doesn't even make sense. Oh, stop it. Italian, it's about free speech. We talk about anything. If a topic gets brought up, we talk about the topic. Yeah, but crazy, you're like seriously positive energy like no other. Hey Stan, you've worked in the heat most of your life. So you've been in Arizona for most of your life there, Stan? Yeah, Rose, that's never fun. Yo, Stan. Really? Really? You might need to drop me an email there, Stan. Definitely drop me an email. Email at thefreedomford, no spaces, no underscores, at gmail.com. All one word, thefreedomford at gmail.com. A hood. And maybe a cab interior. Rose, if you're asking me, did I meet Italian Princess? No, I have not met Italian Princess. Thanks a lot for stopping by, Billy. We appreciate you. You have a good one. not this Ford, not the Freedom Ford. If you send me an email, we can exchange what I want done or whatever, and see if you're interested. It's a 1975 Ford crew cab. Crew cab. 4 doors. 1975. Rocky Mountain MILF, you disappear after dropping a bomb, and then you come back like that? Yikes! Standalone. My email, thefreedomford, all one word, @gmail.com. Don't do it on the live. That's why I said do it in my email. Do it in my email. Standalone. Your info at thefreedomford@gmail.com, all one word. Crazy Cat Lady, I accidentally hid you when I was erasing that. I'm fixing it right now as we speak. Alright, Crazy Cat Lady, you can talk again. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I did not mean to. Calm down. Calm down. I did not mean to delete Crazy Cat Lady. My bad. My bad. Sorry, Crazy. I accidentally, when I was trying to delete the spam link, I accidentally hid your name to where you couldn't chat anymore, and it deleted your comment. And then the whole chat started yelling at me. So I fixed it. Everything's good. I mean, that's probably a little bit true. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. No, Stan. That's my other truck that Crazy Cat Lady has. Alright, crazy. We'll see you here in a little bit. Hi, Circles. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. Well, don't anybody speak at once. Holy moly, what happened? We all just went, whoa! Nada. No more talking. What's everybody up to? Sleeping in the loaner car? No, definitely not. Marianne Freedom Fam, how's it going? I like that. RT, that's pretty funny. What? Well, I used to film the sunset a lot, and I typically do like watching the sunset, so I just tried to find a way to watch it where it was still a cool vision for you guys, you know? And that has used most of our battery, so I think when the sunset fully goes down and we lose it completely, then I'll shut it off. Yeah, you guys, I'm definitely relaxed. Pam, you definitely noticed that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm way more relaxed now that I'm not around the convoy, you know? You know, and it's bittersweet, you know? Maybe that's what my video topic tomorrow will be. I'll do a video tomorrow morning or something. That might be a good idea. Right on, RT. Why do I like Ford so much? Well, there's a two-part process to that, right? First one being the bailout money. That's obviously a big perk. Back in the '08 crash, they didn't take bailout money. But another one is like this, you know. I was born into a Chevy family. I was raised a Chevy fan. And in 2009, I believe it was, I had a Chevy truck and it got stolen. And they found it about 3 weeks later and it was stripped. And, you know, I just got bitter. And the cops told me it's a very common vehicle to be stolen. So after that, I just I got tired of it and I got fed up. And I said, you know what? Enough's enough, and I won't never drive a Chevy again. And I've been driving Ford ever since. Not to mention, in my young life, there was a very influential 7-3 that came into my life, and it stuck. So, there you go. Amarillo? I don't know. Obviously, that's West Texas or North Texas or whatever. It's Arizona. I'm not sure. $6 billion. I'm assuming you're referencing my bailout money question. I don't believe that's true, but you know, I'm no perfect person by any means. Looked it up on what? The interwebs? Oh, because the interwebs never lies? I mean, let's be real. You gotta cross-reference everything you look up 3 or 4 or 5 times from, you know, different sources. Look at it from opposing sources. Look at it from, you know, what another country says. Try to find actual tax documentation or actual documentation. Whoa. Where'd that all go? Stan, what's your automotive choice? Ram 55. Oh, you're a Mopar guy. Oh, boy. One of those guys. One of those guys. He's a Cummins guy. Oh, boy. You do hot shot stand? Or you got a work truck, or with a utility box? What you got? What you got? Ow. It's because of your energy. They're crazy. Your energy is on point. If anybody ever gets a chance to meet her, she has really, really good energy. LB, I had it towed to the dealership so it can actually get fixed, because it went to Sacramento for the problem. They didn't quote unquote work on it. He just helped me real quick. So it's nothing against that shop at all. But it went to Durango for the same problem that I was in Sacramento having. Because it was the second time having it, paid a shop to fix it. They said it was fixed, and it was not fixed because I'm clearly having the same exact issue. Yeah, RT, if you look at old Ford trucks, they're going for crazy numbers. Yeah, just crazy numbers. Oh no! Your car got dusted, Italian? That ain't no good. Stan, so you're a diesel guy, eh? Or just a Cummins guy? LBI, what do you mean that was the top mechanic? Towing company, LBI? Probably not. I can agree with you on the cat. I can agree to disagree on the Cummins. That was a top mechanic. No, he's a great mechanic. I'll bet you if my truck was in his shop, he'd be able to figure out exactly what was wrong with it. I absolutely agree. Todd with Mackenzie Diesel is a phenomenal guy. He knows exactly what he's doing up there. I wish my truck was broke down in Sacramento right now so I could go to him. But I'm going to the dealer, so not a big deal. I mean, I can agree on that stand. It's because it's an international motor. Because let's be real, what's the first motor that Ford built? The 6.4? It was a piece of crap. LBI, the movement is the movement. The movement is everywhere and always at all times. So the movement will always live through me. Will I organize with something else? I'm not sure. Right now, I'm focused on my truck. The only thing I'm worried about is my truck and my personal things going on. I have to handle my personal life to be able to do any kind of fighting or battling or protesting or anything. That's just how it works, you know, the whole oxygen mask theory. Crazy, absolutely. Old gas Fords are good. And diesel Fords are good, but they went through a little deal. The 7.3 Ford is amazing. Stage 2 Freedom Engine. Listen to you. Listen to you. Well, you can win a race, that's fine and dandy, but tug of war, I don't know about that one. Thanks, LBI. Appreciate you. The People's Movement in Nevada. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Rocky Mountain, the movement meaning the movement is within us, we the people. The movement is not necessarily a one organization. From my understanding, that particular movement that Paul Revere is talking about is just a Facebook page, nothing more. It's not an LLC or a non-profit. There is no organization behind it. It is a conversation bulletin board, if you will, for people to group together and explain ideas. RT, obviously that depends on what dealer, what repair, etc. I don't think they necessarily offer a very long repair. I think it's just a small, like 30-day labor warranty or something like that. Stand, you're funny. Yeah, you'd probably make the back end of that truck hop. There ain't no weight on it. Damn, Rocky Mountain. I don't know who you are, where you come from as far as your comments, but that's pretty funny. Where are we at here? 14%. All right. Wow, that was a nice sky. We'll give you guys a good view of that. How's that, guys? Well, this is a sunset from the northeast corner of Phoenix Valley. If you guys get on a map, or you guys get onto Google Maps, and you type in uh, 4726 East Shea Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona 85028. That address is the parking lot that I'm in right now. And that's where you're watching the sunset from. So, yeah, crazy. That's one thing I definitely miss is the thunderstorms up there. Yeah, I do like it up there, crazy. I do like it up there, no lie. Yeah, the big cities are a little rough. Yes, Trader Joe's, that's the parking lot I'm in. Yeah, that would be really cool. Stan, what's the biggest fifth wheel it pulled and how heavy? It was a big triple axle. It was like, I think it was like 42 foot, something like 16,000 pounds. Was the biggest RV. Fifth wheel, if you will. As a triple axle, you know, good old tire popper. You guys want to stay live in the parking lot, or do you want me to end the live? You know what, I'll just leave you guys in here. Might as well, might as well. There you go, guys. That chat is me. I'm gonna go inside, go do a little bit of shopping, get some food, and I'll be back here in a little bit. Well, Stan, that's different. You asked about a fifth wheel. If you're talking on a flat deck, well, that's different. That's a whole lot different. But you said fifth wheel, so, you know. But, yeah, I got you. Gooseneck. Okay. There you go. I got you guys. I'll be back.